All right. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Brian, good morning. Welcome to That's the XCOM guy. That's the XCOM guy. That's the hello, Commander. Yeah, that's the XCOM guy. See, for it to be Control, though, it would have to be a lady at, like, a desk, right? It would have to just be, like, a completely normal lady at a completely normal desk. And she just, like, has some coffee. It's a different situation. I would love... What if Control 2? Wait, okay. Hang on. Remedy, you can have this one. Remedy, you can have this one. What if Control 2 is just XCOM? I'd play that. You wouldn't play that? I'd play that. I'd play that. That'd be a good time. That'd be a good time, methinks. It's a different situation. Oh gosh, that would be so. Yeah, I'd play that. That'd be good. Though, I mean, you could say that XCOM 2 is close enough. I wonder. Interesting. You know. I'm thinking of stuff based on like documents we found. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Brian, are you excited for the Monster Hunter Now Halloween event? Are you excited for the Monster Hunter Now event? It looks interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Get Control pulled up here. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a wild time in the household, let me tell you. It is a wild time. There's stuff happening. Like, I don't want to get into it, but just That's what I'm saying. It sounds convoluted. It is. Agreed. All right. Let's get Control pulled up here. Got my headset charged a little bit more. Oh my goodness. So there's a new trailer for Silent Hill Ascension that we'll watch when my headset has charged a little bit more. Great, YouTube isn't yelling at me about my ad blocker today. That's good. I couldn't watch any YouTube last night because YouTube's like, oh, you should disable your ad blocker. And I'm like, fuck you. I've had an ad blocker for 2 decades. Someone pointed me towards a thing for that. Yeah, it keeps like, it keeps getting blocked, and then they'll fix it, and then it'll get blocked again. Is this just a link to sign up for YouTube Premium? Oh, I see. That's interesting. I'll check that out. It'd be really funny if it was just a link for YouTube Premium. That'd be somebody sent me a link for that here. It would be weird, but man, that would be funny. Ooh, someone got the whole panel of the Alan Wake 2 panel. We're gonna save that in our watch later for later. Save that for later. I should have a, like, I find a way to fix your problem, pay for your shit. You know, I was telling Aaron, I saw someone on the subreddit, on Reddit complaining about it. And they were like, yeah, like if you had like a lower tier that didn't have all this music bullshit. I was thinking about it. If it was $5 a month and I never had to see ads on YouTube, I might do it. I watch a good, you know, Aaron and I watch a good amount of YouTube. I might do it if it was $5 and that's all it did and I never saw ads, but that's not what they want. They want you to pay fucking $20 or whatever it is. Right? Like they don't want to provide you a affordable solution to the problem that they've created. They want to charge you fucking $20 with a bunch of features you won't use because that they use those features to justify increasing the price. Like the Spotify We Have Audiobooks thing now. We're just gonna like they're gonna increase the price here in 3 months, I think. Actually, they just increased the price not that long ago. Actually, now that I say that, because I remember seeing that they were raising the price on duo and family plans, which is great. So. All right. Let's watch this. Let's watch this trailer. Because I need as much control time as I can. I need as much time playing Control. There we go. As possible. So I need to quit goofing around. So we'll watch this. I think this is probably similar to the last trailer we saw.
Could you state your name?
Oh, that's too much fog. That's far too much fog. Okay. You got to get inside.
First
that's
question.
Dangerous.
Did you kill your son?
Damn, what an opener.
I did everything correctly.
Oh, that's okay.
Exactly as I was taught. Every word, every cut. But what I saw, it was something new, something we don't understand.
What Haven't? What? Excuse me?
Even Radcliffe himself was frightened by the things he saw. But while others saw a
Oh.
monster, he saw salvation.
This Halloween.
And I think it's safe to say most
Oh.
in this town would celebrate one less Johansson.
You've seen
Damnation's a real specific word.
haven't you, Rachel? Visions. Harbingers.
Whoa.
I didn't kill my son.
You don't have that in you.
But what if I do?
All right. So they've been pushing that this is free a lot, and I'm very curious who's paying for this? Because someone's paying for this. Who's paying for this? You know, it's kind of always my feel after, you know, when I see something that's free. You know? Because it's like if it's free, who's paying for it? Somebody's paying for it. It ain't me. Alright, let's go over to gaming. If this button works, I think. It does. Cool. I do want to make time. Y'all probably saw the news in the Discord. I put it in there. That Epic made a Alan Wake like recap island in Fortnite. And I really want to. I really want to play that on stream. Because it's ridiculous. Like, because it's ridiculous. So. Oh, Doug, I haven't even gone to Transit Corridor North yet. Okay. Let's find these altered items. Let's find these altered items. It's a nice lead in to what we're working on. So go through security. Sorry for any... Hello? Sorry for any sniffles. I've been very sniffly the last 2-3 days. Oh, this is the way to the Prime Candidate program. All right, I'm here. Hello. Sage, hello. That's why it's like, yeah, this is where you gotta go. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, game. Sage, hello. How are you this morning? We've probably checked all these rooms. We're gonna double check them. Because I like collectibles. Fishing Act 2 of Baldur's Gate in that place at the end. Yeah, I don't know anything about Act 2. I don't know anything about Act 2. We just got to Last Light. So I don't know. Seems like a thing is happening. You'll know what I mean when you get there. I imagine I will. But how are you enjoying it? How have you been enjoying Act 2? There we go. Take care of the healing guy. Yeah, we got to Last Light, and we immediately we were doing a lot more, and we dropped a fireball on all my people. Yeah, it's fireball time. Like you're getting to the level. You're getting to the level where it is time for fireball. Hello? Can we talk about whatever the hell you are? The hand chair. Oh, I gotta get him in a certain amount of time. That's right, you can't just... You can't be lackadaisical about it. Sometimes devices just get shenanigans. Did I forget about my dash? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I always forget about the dash. Thank you, Brian. We got to Last Light, and we got the vendor there. Whoa. And we started engaging with the the attitudes with vendors. So we had just a bunch of stuff. So we sacrificed a bunch of stuff to learn how that system works. So now we have a vendor that likes us a lot that we're gonna use as our vendor that we sell a bunch of stuff to.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain.
We just got a bunch of new magic items, and we have a character with high persuasion do the talking. Yes, yeah, we're using Will for that.
Examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for X-rays and.
He sounds bad. Yeah, that's, you know what? Code Black. Code Black is definitely what you call it when something bursts out of someone. That's definitely the right thing to call it. But yeah, we're using we used Will for that. I'm lost. Oh, it was this door? It was this way. Yeah, we used Will for that. We one of his feats we gave him, or no, one of his one of his invocations. We gave him proficiency with persuasion. Oh. I did have to shoot it. That's funny. That's funny. I did have to shoot it. I was like, do I have to...
Easy peasy.
Human hand chair. Altered item 63-KE. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from no other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the object to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. It's a terribly uncomfortable looking chair. Ooh. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of redacted. Its fingers have been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Sample analysis confirms it contains human genetic material. Well, that's terrible detail. Found in a warehouse at Redacted, Albany, a team of ranger trainees, accompanied by an experienced field agent, were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. See case PAI-6122 for details. And then, yeah, that's the thing. So we're good there. Let's take stock of our things. Great, good, cool. Okay, let's go back. Whoop. Oh, okay. It counts a little. I forgot about the runaways. That's fun. Yeah, I like the idea that just like some of them are just like, oh man. Oh, I tried to. I got him. I was like, I just got him. I was like, he's gonna attack me. I gotta move. Okay. I guess I can just go this way to the Panopticon, which also has one. Wild items hanging out in spots they're not supposed to be. Brian, if you recall, can you check me on this? I am not yet able to get through the ashtray maze. I don't feel like we've had an item narratively to let us through the ashtray maze. Every person you run into the apartments is such a good character. Just wild people having to deal with shit, handle it in different ways. What am I looking for in the Panopticon? The traffic light. We'll just have to... Yeah, I think one of this game's major strengths is its characters. The characters are so good. Just gotta run around everywhere looking for... Yeah, that seems bad. Oh, that's the... Yeah, that's the funhouse hammer. We heard about this one. Right. Gotta get the cardio in. I'm curious, how did he expect us to deal with this if we can't fly? You know, how does he expect us to get around inside the Panopticon? Oh. Have I been in here? Archives. Oh, no, I haven't been in the archives. Okay, well, we gotta go. We gotta go to the archives? Like, I'm sure everything in here is fine. Yep, fine. Okay. Matt, no one is hotter than you except for me. Well, I don't believe that. I've seen other people. I've seen other people. Kira, how are you doing? Oh, no. Kira, how are you doing this morning? Feeling hot today? I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm here for it. I love it. I'm exhausted from crying. Well, that's the opposite of what I said, so I'm sorry. Turns out being honest with yourself and then your therapist can do that. I believe that. I have never been to therapy, but I can absolutely believe that. Sadly, I've never been to therapy is what I guess I should say. 'Cause boy, howdy. Boy, howdy could I use some, let me tell you. Okay, so I just gotta deal with that thing being around down there. Easy Parallel is talking to me, except you're in the same room. Ooh, is this a new Casper film? Yeah. Neat.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now,
I mean,
altered items sentient.
cursed feels like a good way to describe some of them, though.
Not quite. They're often fixated.
Cursed with greatness.
Because certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects...
I like this little thing over his shoulder that says to contain the apocalypse, smiley face.
Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
I love these. They're so good. This man is so bad at presentations. He's really... Oh, I don't want to deal with y'all. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm sorry for shouting in everyone's ears. No, 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 no. No, sorry for that. Second person in 24 hours to talk to you about having this experience with the therapist. It's good. I'm glad you're having it. Yeah, thank you for people sharing their, I don't want to say mental health struggles. It feels inappropriate in this case. Thank you for sharing your mental health journey. Thank you for... I think society has moved past the point where getting therapy is seen as shameful. I'm glad people are... Oh, it's a song. Okay. Brian, can I beat those guys in any way? I don't think so. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered oh. It's so... Bye. Jalen, thank you so much for resubbing for 40 months. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a number that, woo. We can't hear TTS? Can you not? It should, Hang on. I thought you turned it off. No. Text is... I have to... okay. Okay. What do I have as the voice here? It should... Oh. I think it was Brian, literally. This one does not have Brian, which is upsetting. I feel like I'm on that trajectory. I need an immediate intervention. The OG John TTS was Brian. I need to sit down with Zach and figure out how to set this up, because this is... I don't want to reinstall virtual audio cable, but I think I need to reinstall virtual audio cable and then reset this all up. That's why is it so hard to hear a sound and put a sound? Why is that so hard? Can I add... Wait. Let me hang on. Let me test this. Hang on, let me cook. Okay. So if I replay this.
Don't look at me. I've hit a midlife crisis of streamiversary. I am gonna buy a Porsche. I am gonna sail across the Atlantic. Get me a cowboy hat and a bull cause I am ride or die bae bye I.
Bae bye I. Love it. Okay. Everybody should have heard TTS. You might have heard some sounds twice. The shrill noise is way louder. Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry for that. That is correct operation, though. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for that being super loud. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix that. I figured out. Okay, I figured out how to do it. It's hard to hear TTS when that happens. Yes. That is another thing I need to figure out. Is I think there's a way for me to do I think there's a way to like hang on. Sub message. Add. Okay, but it doesn't queue it. I need to. There's a way that I know that Zach did a thing. Oh, wait for the sound to finish before letting the next effect play. Yes, that. Yes, okay. So if I hit this again.
You'll look at me. I've hit a midlife crisis of streamiversary. I am gonna buy a Porsche.
We did it.
I am gonna sail across the Atlantic. Get me a cowboy hat and a bull cause I am ride or die bae bye I.
Okay, I don't know why the TTS is so quiet comparatively. But I figured it out. We did it. Huzzah. Jalen, thank you again. We got in the weeds about the alert. But Jalen, thank you so much for the 40-month resub. A good bit of that at tier 2. Thank you so much, friend. I'm on the introduction. I need an immediate I will drive. Listen, I'll drive to North Carolina. I've done it before. We'll just start over. It's fine. I think I just started. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in 2 altered items. The redacted and the redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting with no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact, but this development is worrying. Well, that's the fridge. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? So this feels like this is likely happening before this was happening. This is either meant to kind of talk about the arrival of the former, or to sort of coincide with the arrival of the hiss. And maybe both of those things happened, you know, around the same time. And I did see Brian confirmed there's no way for me to defeat the Grindy Boys, which I thought there was. That's kind of frustrating, but what are you gonna do? I don't think too many people walking around writing internal work memos while this was happening. Well, but we know the hiss invading was like had kind of a slow start, you know? So they weren't doing it once the hiss had kind of been here in force. But we do know that like Casper was able to detect the hiss in some way. And, you know, in such a way that he was able to produce the HRAs. And so it's interesting to see like this happening in the lead up to that. Panopticon containment procedures proposal. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of words or actions or words or material that prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe this is a less convoluted form of containment as possible. These items crave redacted. If we initiate a series of redacted, praising the items, or perhaps incorporated their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to redacted or redacted, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Langston is advocating for the altered items to be, you know, maybe worshipped isn't the right way, but worshipped is a word. Oh my God, there's a TV. Hang on, there's a TV. Everybody. We're gonna make sure there's no research in here. Look at these little research cubies. These are great. Respected entities and not like a thing. Yeah. Like, I like the idea of them being incorporated into imagery and like used like in posters and things. Like, there's something about that is like interesting and like clever, but also, ooh, do I feel like that opens a door? Okay. We need to run away. Yeah, I think it's a very clever idea, but also, you know what I mean? Like, this feels like we're opening a door to something. Speaking of opening a door, we've got a new threshold, kids. Let's enjoy it together. Love this guy. Whoever did these designs is a genius. I'm just gonna say it. You're a genius. You're a genius, and thank you.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
But Star Captain here! Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
What? It also appears to be floating.
Looks safe to me. Dockers in space! Wait, it's not even plugged in!
Oh. Now it's really floating. And that's just the end. That's just the end of that one. I love Threshold Kids. Do you like they had to make a children's show? No. I dislike they had to make a children's show because they did that because they stole a child. Gamer. Captain Hee-Haw, why? My call has been affected by the Gamer Altered World event and has been moved to redacted. Alert G for Gamer. Man, I hate the idea of the grindy boy in here in the archives just fucking it up. All right. Feel like there's a secret thing.
Real gamer.
Oh, I can hear those again. That terrified me. Gotta get the box. Where's the door out? Oh, hey. Book Club Philip. Found an interview with the narrative lead on the Threshold Kids. Oh my God. Book Club Thoughts by Philip P. Unless You hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by an unexplained creature they named the Fix. As an avid horror fan, I liked how the story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. It's inspired by the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared series and also Hi Stranger from Vimeo. I don't know anything about those, and that's kind of great. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Suggestion for you to watch Hi Stranger on stream for your break. Sure, why not? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in a parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughter fest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Okay. Well, I got all the bad guys. Can I... Okay. I was like, hello? That was a fun little side jaunt. Is it, do you know what it is, Brian? Is it like super scary? Oh, there's the smoking baby carriage. That one appears to be empty. I'm sure that's fine. That doesn't fill me with bad vibes. How much do you like all these weird objects that are in containment you've definitely found notes about before, but now you're seeing them live? I'm glad they're in containment, let me tell you. Because some of them are weird. Two, the idea for Threshold Kids came up. People thought it was too weird. It was nearly cut. One day, somebody on the Remedy Cinemax team heard about it, said they liked it. They had a history of making puppets. This just went from there. Fuck yeah, I love it. I love that it's like, this might be too weird. Maybe we don't do it. And then one person on the team is just like, no, let's go. I love that. The duck? Oh, the duck. Hey. Well, we found the duck. Did we find the duck and he went back in his thing? Yep. Oh. Oh. Hey. I didn't know that's what that meant. I didn't know that's what that meant. Well, that's cool. Look, we got the anchor. That one's empty. Well, that's okay. That's good then. I'm glad it goes, you know. I thought being bound to it was like, it was connected to me in some sort of like extra planar Pokeball or something. Almost like you got a bunch of other lost items to catch. Okay, well, this feels like they're still making the damn thing. Where do we think the traffic light is, gang? God, I thought that was a man. Got ourselves in an interesting pickle here. Oh, no, we can make it. Okay, cool. That was concerning for a hot second there. I kind of wish I could just, like, warp to one of the fast travel points, you know? Like, I kind of wish I could just hit a button and be like, aha, fast travel. Whoops. Okay, don't hit me. This is a great way to, like, get back into the game because I have to, like, move around a bunch. I have to get a feel for it all again. Oh, and then maybe a bunch of fucking enemies show up. Ugh. Fucking orb shows up. The orbs like to hide down here. Seize the orb. Can't. Won't let me. Ugh. You need an upgrade? Makes sense. Well, this is broken. Twisted passage. Oh.
That must be one of the missing alternate items.
Yeah, that seems... Listen, I know how to play red light. I know red light, green light when I see it. Oh. I was really close. Yeah, that hallway's fine. This is the hallway. What was it? The thing that lets me fly did this. Oh, I moved. It reset me. That's funny. I moved too soon. I didn't mean to. I like nudged the stick very slightly, and the game was like, Play it safe. Oh, I love the red. The red's the hiss. I love that. The red is the like hiss. That's cool. Love that. Love that. Red light. AI 49-KE. The object effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, green. A popular children's game, CCBA 316 for details, is believed to be integral to the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while the red light is activated, they'll be instantaneously relocated a distance of redacted from the item. Note: theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a streetlight in an intersection near an elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople's perception. Always a gas leak. It's always a gas leak. It's always a gas leak. Oh, what happened? Oh, gas leak. Fucked you up. Just fucked y'all right up. Why did people think they were being teleported? It's some gas. Some gas. Fuck you right up. Just the smallest whiff of gas. Whew. You won't know what's happening. You've never seen someone so fucked up. Oh, beautiful save. What a champion. Okay. Hang on, one of them is in Sealed Threshold Hall. So we'll go to the Sealed Threshold entrance. Look out for mods with unique names. You can obtain them only once, and if deconstructed, they are lost forever. Well, don't let me do that. Maybe just don't. Oh, man. Good morning, afternoon, evening to everyone except agents of the patriarchy. Fuck yeah. Fuck the patriarchy. Helix, hello, good morning. Now that I can hear those, I gotta turn those down. Random observation, why the fuck does Twitch have stories now? Because every social media has to be exactly the same because innovation is dead. Like, literally,
That's an altered item up there.
the way capitalism works is you can't do anything different. You have to steal the things that people like from other platforms. It's why like Facebook has Reels. It's why Instagram. I don't remember who it was to have stories first. But like, you know, someone did that, and so, you know, you can't be unique. All you can do is steal features from the competition. So It's tough seizing the bomb people as A+. Yeah, I do it when I can, you know? There we go. That's a big paper lantern.
It wasn't so bad.
Ramen lantern. AE 69, nice, KE. Item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a chochin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and physiological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor face of redacted. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. Why? I got a silly question. Why does prolonged observation need to be avoided? Doesn't really say. Do I just get hooked on looking at it? What about my clocks? What am I gonna do with all my clocks? Shout out to KJ Carberry. Shout out to Run Button. Follow Run Button. And now I need to go to Dead Letters. There's a bunch of areas in there that I still haven't explored. Helix, how are you doing today?
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, I need to know where it's at.
What it? Oh, come on! Oh, I see. I got it. Playing Arceus, gonna perfect Typhlosion's page, reset for massive mass outbreaks for the Cynical and Rowlet lines. Nice. Nice. Enjoy that. I need to sit down and, excuse me. I need to sit down and get I have a shiny Rowlet that I bred in Sword and Shield. So I'm gonna take that into PLA and evolve that. I need to get shiny Cyndaquil somewhere and do that. Controls felt weird since you got into Scarlet Violet. Yeah, that's fair. It's very different going back now. Okay, we're getting out of Dead Letters, but I don't know if this is still technically Dead Letters. May I gently nudge you? Don't forget to block. No, I appreciate the reminders. I appreciate the reminders. I forget those buttons exist, so. Oh, I wish the audio logs went away. Oh. Marshal lockdown distinctions. To Tomasi. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last I'm explaining. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. It can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on a complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darlin 100 times to change it. They're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't even think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. So I didn't go in this door before. I think, oh. I hear Adi's music. Hidden location discovered! This area fucked me up. Taking health damage with no regen health is huge. Very true. I was like, why can't I walk back here and eat shit with the mold? That's fair. And they don't tell you what's going on with the mold until way later. How do we get in this door? I see this door and I can't get in it, and it is. Oh wait, can I get in it? Do I go in here? I just have to unlock the door. Okay. But there we go. I did it. I solved my problem. Bish bash bosh. I think one of the achievements is to fully max out the skill tree. You only get that by finding all the hidden areas. All right, come on with it. You think you're so hot? Boom. I love being able to launch someone so low enough health. Whoop! Eat shit. Oh, that felt good. That felt good with the fly. Grab with the fly with the throw. If Alan Wake ever meets Jesse, she's gonna kick his shit in. Like, he better not say one goddamn word. Like, here's what you're gonna write. Alan Wake fucking obliterated. Alan Wake's new novel, That Time I Got My Shit Rocked by Jesse Faden. Jesse's not one to fight. She deals with problems that want to kick her ass. Oh, I see that box. Hell yeah. I may be wrong. Can you fly and dash? Yes. So I can be like, oh, I'm about to lose it. Ah! And then as I'm falling, I can dash. Feels good. Really good traversal. It's extra jump distance. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to. I'll poke at them on stream like as I think of them. But I definitely will come back after. Whoa! Have I been in here? I don't recognize this. Nope. Nope. Never. Neat. Found a door I never went in. You'll love to see it. How did I never go in here? Dog, I don't know. Data breach. System security eval. Confirmed data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. It was confirmed that users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are confirmed entities of these users. Who are these people? These people are people. Absolutely. These individuals are in breach. Are these the members of Poets of the Fall? Are these the members of Poets of the Fall? This feels like a fun little Poets of the Fall opportunity. Oh, this is a hidden location. Well, neat. Listen, I'll take 2 free ability points. Fucking, I'm not complaining, right? All right, I gotta go back to Dead Letters. Which I gotta go back to pneumatics. Let's check pneumatics. Can I describe some more of the jukebox stuff? It's not plot relevant. Yeah. Yeah, please do. I did a little digging. Yeah, I don't remember too much of it. I feel like I remember you poking at it once or twice. But I don't remember a lot about it, so. Yeah, there's absolutely some secret shit in here. Yeah, if you've got Havana supplement. Oh, I never found this apparently. Havana AWE 48. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by Bureau medics found intense cell damage, similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area, but found no trace of a redacted beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using redacted on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. 9/23/2017. I bet if we looked that up, like a thing happened. Weird there's no hidden area. I would have thought. Okay. So there's more letters. I think we got this one.
Just look at it.
Yeah, okay.
8 inches wide and capable of storing 80 kilobytes.
Jukebox is combat challenge land. Each 3 tiers of challenge, each one harder. The last 25 minutes make you do a bunch of stuff. Harder tiers have modifications on you, the hiss, both. Rewards are mod/material/jukebox tokens. The only thing that's worth it to you, besides if you want to farm for materials, although I found it hella hard. Yeah, it's pretty. It's something. If you beat tier 3, there's an outfit. Do love outfit. I do love a good outfit. Flippin' Remedy, man. Oh, wait, can I get up there? Oh, very, very close. Remember going back after I beat the game. I don't know if I beat tier 2. Grab it. Hey. I don't know if I've been over here. Got it. Oh, I hear Adi's music. Yeah, I know. It seems like a thing that's like, oh, this is cool, but also, dear elected official, welcome to thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state. I'm happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poisonous. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. Just the sentence. I have a website. Period. People know what's going on. We're gonna keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot. You can't be a rebel and a patriot. It doesn't work that way. Oh, God. I have a website. Figure out the secrets for the letters. White kitchen. Dear, as a reminder, because it's been a little bit since we've been to Dead Letters, these are letters that members of the public wrote that didn't get delivered and then got sent to FBC. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, great start. It's been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case you've dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I'm writing to you once more to ask your help in understanding the oddity that has been befalling me in my home. On that note, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth coming soon. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a town I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've been experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. Excuse me. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow. Terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Hi, every time I go to my kitchen, I get transported to an alternate dimension. Can someone please send a scientist? Can I admit something I'm not proud of? I'm sure, always. Listen, buddy, we haven't called the Sin Keepers in a while, but we're always here. Pinstripe world. Well, that's... I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit. And then just one of them is redacted. Okay, sure, yeah. Nuge Bears! Nuge Bears, good morning. I'm not as bothered by the man who sold his name not coming out physically. It's coming to Game Pass. I'll just play it there. I'm a monster. Oh. Nuge Bears, good morning. There should be a physical version. There should be a physical version. There should be a physical version. Every person I have this conversation with about like physical and digital versions, like both can and should exist, and I'm terrified of the all digital future. I really am. Terrified's not the right word. Upset. I'm upsetty. When I heard it was coming to Game Pass day one, I said, okay, that's fine. I quit caring as much. Yeah, that's... Hey, listen, I'm right there with you, and also it's terrible. You know what I mean? My clock is shaped like a cat, and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing, and it won't stop. And I said, I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what to do. I can't keep apologizing to it. You see it now, too. It told me everyone is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going. I'm worried they'll forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Redacted. As someone who enjoys waiting for games, not spending full price on them, let me have discounted physical copies, allow me to sell them afterwards. That's, man, not even entering into the ability to, like, sell a thing that you own and, like, like having full ownership. You know what I mean? So we went to the Ren Fair this weekend with some friends, and I was talking to one of them. I was like, here's the thing. I'm like, here's the thing that bothers me about the digital only future. Like, laws need to change in order to protect, like, consumers in this case, right? Because, you know, like, the way it works right now is you don't buy the game, right? You buy a ticket to see the game, right? I had an analogy where it's like, you know, you go to the movie theater and you buy a ticket, and you buy a ticket and you can see that movie whenever you want. You go in and you can see the movie whenever you want, as many times as you want, or you can never see the movie, and that's your prerogative. Until one day they decide they don't have the movie anymore. You know, they're just like, no, we don't have the movie. For any number of reasons, they don't have the movie anymore. And you're like, well, what do I do with my ticket? I paid you the money for this ticket. You know, this thing that says I get to see the movie. And they just go, nah, sucks. And there's no recourse. There's nothing. There's no recourse. I also have really complicated feelings around things like Steam having bans. It's not just Steam, but things like Steam having integrated online features, meaning I can get banned from Counter-Strike. Like, you can do something on the Steam marketplace and get banned from Steam and lose access to your entire library of games. And I think that is bad. Like, I think it's bad. I think that there's no, the fact that there's no scale is bad, right? Like that there's no stages to be like, look, I could still buy games. I just can't, you're just banned from this feature. You know? It's a good solution. It's certainly a sledgehammer. Right, it could be a solution depending on the infraction and previous infractions and taking into account what's going on. But the fact that there's like, that's it. You know what I mean? It concerns me. Especially, again, in an all-digital future where it's like... so this one is called Our Whereabouts. Hey, you have questions, and the prophets have your answered. If you're truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing, while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are comprised of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of you, where you and I and humanity reside. Cheers. I don't know if I had trouble reading that or if those words are just...
You know where it's gonna end up.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There we go.
Done and done.
I like this because it makes you explore the area a little bit more, and I like that. Moving letters, altered item 77 KE. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effects. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single piece of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than redacted and always in a redacted direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by redacted. Our proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. See file RTO 7158 for details. Items were found in the Dead Letter archives where the Herd archivist, that's a mistype, found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in the archive. Yeah, I kind of like that it makes you explore a little bit. Like, that's fun. I love the idea of what if we take these letters outside, see where they go, and the budget committee going, well, maybe. It's like, yeah, well, I like that it's with the budget committee. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that should need to sign off on that. It's not a no. Yeah, it's like, we'll get back to you. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. Okay, we're starting strong here. This is fine. This feels good so far. I understand this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night, I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, uttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I awoke. Because of this recent incident, I decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Bowker. In my dreams, I saw that place. You said you'd take me there. You said you'd take me there, but you never did. Low health boost. Damage while low on health, 130%. Oh my god, that's so much damage. I don't know if I went. This makes me feel like there's maybe... Makes me feel like there's maybe a secret thing around here. Excuse me. Again, I'm sorry for the sniffles. I've been very sniffly. You know, that looks like that could have a ledge. I can't get all the way up there, though. There's a lot of little places you can definitely try to float. Definitely try to float if you didn't think you'd be it. Yeah. It's like, boy, that's sure pretty close. It sure feels like maybe I could get there. Got a regular alpha Decidueye now. I have all 3 Hisuian starters as alpha. Hell yeah. You don't land on it. Hell yeah. Did they confirm? I imagine it works this way. You can take the alphas to Scarlet Violet and they've got the biggest mark or whatever it is, right? That would make sense. Launch large objects. Yes. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That. Like, if nothing else, it should be like, oh yeah, you can take it and get a mark. I wonder if they determined how that size mark gets generated from data. I wonder if it just gets randomly generated when you transfer something to home.
Only if you
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am.
No, I'm great.
Those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
Yeah,
How many?
we need to discuss your...
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
Langston,
I'll see you later, Langston.
Langston, there was like, it's just a little too much. It's just a little too much. It feels insincere. It feels insincere. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. Yeah, we need health. More health. More health. Health is a good thing. I was gonna say it doesn't always tell me when I can do these. Yeah, gotta at the very least, you know, upgrade these weapons. Okay, so I've got accuracy, rate of fire. Reload speed while shielded is fun. Can you... You can't shield and shoot. That's interesting. All right. Fight and cleanse the flamingo. Fight and cleanse the mannequin. You can't shield and shoot. It's defensive. You can blast out of it and later get that shield dash. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah, we'll do a little ammo cost down. I think that's a good one. Construct charge. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Pretty good about actually blocking damage. Well, you know, we gotta find the mannequin in the prime candidate program. So let's just go there. Let's go there. I do like starting the stream with like, yeah, let's do a little side quest. You know, get our feet under us. And then go from there. I do like the little feeling. Okay, so the way I got there before was I started going towards the medical wing into security, and there was another door. I'm pretty sure it will stop all damage from grenades. Excuse me. That's dope. Yeah, it's that door there. That's why there's like a big thing. Ugh. What? Here, there we go. For you, Brian. Yeah, get him. Got him. Clean. How's that US map doing that misspells a bunch of town names? Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it was? I was looking at it and literally didn't notice it. Because I remember you saying, you're like, yeah, what's up with that map? And I was looking at it, I was like, this looks fine. I don't know. I love it killed him with a fire extinguisher. That's fun. Mirror supplement. Background. Redacted. Just big ol' the Ohio capital of Columbus. I gotcha. That's funny. Redacted. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocated to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006. Excuse me, when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in redacted Illinois. They just found... They just found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly. The missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Miss Redacted has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considered the female disposition. Ms. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in the confines until her affliction passed, signed Dr. Redacted. Oh, so this is, they're like, hey, supplemental materials, the thing this guy wrote. I thought this is, whoa. Oh, here we go. Great, perfect timing. Get some more trench.
Step down. I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always.
Hashtag just girl things.
Time reaches an end. I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of.
I think it's a bad idea.
In charge of this project. I can't.
Hey, you might be surprised to learn.
I will not fail the boy like
this is a bad idea.
Family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now.
Dark and gritty Katamari.
Are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
P6 and P7. So if Dylan is P6, who's P7? There's two? Yeah, if so they have Dylan, who's P6, and we know that. But whose? It's Dylan Faden and Barry Wheeler. Oh my God. That would be the greatest crossover in gaming. People say it's Smash. Barry Wheeler is P7. Director Barry. So I walk up to the balloon and I say, I'm from New York, pal. God. Oh, one of these flipping guys. Oh, hang on. Okay. Got him. So hey, this room is obviously in a bad way. Steph, hello. Steph, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, you know, like I get good you. I'm doing, you know, I'm doing all right. Dealing with some stress. Dealing with some stuff. Bright Falls supplement. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Bright Falls, AEW 35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. So they think the dark place is a threshold. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the creator's dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping with our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. That would make sense. That would make sense. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. That's a hard word. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. So, okay. So this is interesting to learn because I actually just, did I get it on my phone? I think I got it on my phone. I just checked out from the library. Oh no, the Alan Wake files. The Alan Wake files is a different thing. Hang on. We have to... Let me go to Humble really quick. But no, I'm doing okay. We're dealing with some house stuff that is frustrating. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just got to get through it. You know what I mean? We just gotta get through it. Let's see here. Scroll. Scroll. Alan Wake, the library. I could have sworn I saw the Steam version has a PDF in the game file. The deluxe version of the game on Steam, find the PDF version in the game directory. I thought it was in this version that I got in oh, there were comic books? Hang on. How did I not know about this? Okay. Oh, right. Clay Stewart. Clay Stewart is the guy at the beginning of Alan Wake. That's the guy when you're going in, when you start the game. You're in like sort of like the dream sequence at the beginning. He says he's the guy when you get across the bridge. Huh. This has 73 pages. Okay, I'm gonna look into this. This is very interesting to learn now. What's the AWE 35? Allen's is AWE 35. Okay. But yeah, no, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay. Dodge efficiency. I do like the idea of my dodge being cheaper. Oh, the mannequin. Hey, I was looking for you. What?
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Oh, no. Oh. Do I just have to go through and try to figure... I just have to figure it out. I just gotta... All right, cool. Just figure it out. All right, well, let's do all the ones on the left side. And then we'll do all the ones on the right side. And then it'll probably be in a weird... I don't like how these are in a line. Feel bad about that. Okay. Wait. We did it. Oh, I'm glad that didn't take forever.
No bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Waste mannequin. Altered item 7KE. No known procedures for preventing the items for preventing the item's effect. Lighting the item cell with the newly discovered Black Rock 390. Oh, 1990. Has yielded positive results. Tested with other altered items. A wire and fabric waist mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest. Did you ever remember the name of that TV show? No, I didn't. I didn't. Which, let me tell you, is fun. Oh, God. Jackie! Jackie, hello! Jackie, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. Listen, imagine being on this side of it. Imagine being on this side of it. Jackie, how are you? Thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate it. I cannot see what I'm doing. Jackie, thank you for you. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for using your Prime sub. Doing okay? How are you? I'm good. Oh, okay. Well, that needs to not happen. I'm over my Google storage limit, and it wants to tell me about it. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Like I was just saying, we got some house stuff, but you know, there's always house stuff. So, Jackie, how long till your wedding? It's like tomorrow. Hello, I've been trying to reach you about your Google Drive storage. Yeah, literally, it literally popped up and was like, yo, and I'm like, shut up. 3 days? Oh my God. I love that it's a question. Ask chat. 3 days. I'm so excited. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why would it be fine? What do you know? What do you know? Why isn't it fine? What do you know? What do you know? Who talked to you? Who talked to you? What did they say? Why would it be fine? What do you know? Who said it wasn't fine? Was it Andrew? What did he say? Closed case. Okay, we gotta. Oh, this is the front door. Okay. No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And then it'll be done. And then you'll have nice, fun memories from your wedding and all kinds of pictures. All kinds of pictures that you'll spend the next, like, 3 months trying to collect. Happy wedding, miss. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, damn. Hello? We're gonna call that a glitch. We're gonna call that a graphics glitch. We're gonna call that it's a graphics glitch. That's not a thing. Here we go. Bright Falls AWE 35. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation in Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, created an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Dr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. Frank Breaker? That's Sarah's father. That's Sarah's father. That's the old sheriff. See redacted that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, refers to events investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. Breaker received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who's the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A bureau team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referring to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane. Why is that redacted? What does that redaction mean? 1976, 1978, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake is believed to redacted investigator. Eyewitness reports highlighted an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered at the crash. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, do you like children's shows? Do you like kids shows? You ever watch, like, Sesame Street? Or, you know, like Mr. Rogers or anything like that? Love it? I got a kids show for you. I assume I will also love this and not have nightmares. No, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm only running away so that we can watch it in full screen. You and Your Special Powers. What a great title for this episode. So this is Threshold Kids. This is the children's show. And yeah, You and Your Special Powers.
I'm in danger.
Accurate. Bum, bum. Love it. My hubris. Oh yeah, this is not terrifying. I love it.
See, you're upset, Meg.
Oh, Mr. Bones in this one.
Tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Well, that's just a good sentiment. That's just, you know, that's just a good...
Can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
Well, you shouldn't do that to
Once
friends.
we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Oh. Oh shit, the big chair. That's just, oh my god, that's a huge chair. I thought they meant the director's chair. That's just a huge chair.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Literally, yeah, literally a big chair. Just, oh, okay, like.
Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Damn. Uncle Mr. Bones is harsh. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is great. This is... Everybody wants the big chair, Meg. P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Wishing won't change things.
I too want the big chair. It seems good. It seems like a comfy chair, like.
Ordinary.
Does that show have anything to do with this game, or is it just a fun side thing? So through events, the Federal Bureau of Control found themselves in possession of a child, which is a fun sentence. And they were like, you know what we gotta do? We should make a kids show to help facilitate this child learning about the things, the weird things that the Federal Bureau of Control deals with. And so that's what that show is. Yeah. Yeah. You know, as you do. You know how you just come into possession of a child? You just have one day. You just wake up one day. Cool. So yeah, this is normal. This is fine. This is fine. You know how you just like have a child one day? It's fine. Wait, the child has red hair? Uh-huh. the way the creators of the game explained a bunch of concepts to the player, but in a way that children can understand. Yes, that's also it. That's also it. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this video on what happened in Ordinary.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here.
Oh.
And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here.
Darling having a normal time. Yeah, I love P6 scrawled in notes.
There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Are you talking to somebody? What it?
Force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Unfortunate accident, sure, but sometimes your child experiment kills people. Whoops.
Finding the projector will.
So these videos, right? These videos are really interesting because there's the darling things. There's the darling things where it's like he's like making presentations. You know, things that feel like they're to be played for people or available for people to be like, what's this about? And then they watch the presentation. These videos, the one we just saw, feel like a diary or a communication, right? It feels like this is either Darling just like getting his thoughts down, you know, just like, hey, here's what's going on. I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna talk through my thoughts. But these really are, like, this one really specifically felt like he was talking to someone. It felt like he was talking to someone, responding to things in a way, and make me curious. It's giving, if you're watching this, I must be dead vibes. All right. So this is hella redacted. Agent killed during redacted involving redacted, codename P6. So Dylan Faden. Bad, very bad. Very bad. I won't read this just for the sake of people lurking. It's bad. It's bad. Hey, guess what? It's bad. But yeah, there's sometimes you get these Dylan Faden transcript of conversation, subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. That was a few things that happened. Yeah, there's yeah. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Flick off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase "fuck off" numerous times before being sedated at 7:53. So This is Polaris, I think. I think Polaris was in communication with Dylan. And was trying to, hey, maybe I understand some of Dylan's thoughts and feelings a little bit. Oh yeah, so here's what I think was happening, right? Here's what I think was happening. Oh, I didn't even realize that I could not have grip. Oh, I feel like I didn't realize that. I mean, look, I'm gonna have grip as one of my regular ones. Why would you let the hiss in? I wonder. Yeah, so what I think was happening is he was here and was locked up, and Polaris was like trying to help but couldn't do anything, right? Like couldn't actively help. And I think like there's a part of it that's like, hey, could Dylan have done something? You know, could Dylan have you know, tried to like get his shit together and like gotten out? Maybe. He didn't. You know? He didn't. For whatever reason, whether that's just you know, the strength of the AWE or the Bureau of Control, whether that's he's a kid and you know how the, you know, he's a kid and he's scared in a place that he doesn't know and doesn't understand. So I definitely get that it's like, and this is what happens with people in these situations, right? Like we see this happen like in media all the time. We see this happen in the real world where, you know, it's like, yeah, she left me, you left me. And it's like, well, that's not what happened. You know what I mean? Like just as Dylan is unable to escape, Jesse was unable to find him, right? Just as Dylan was a child and unable to escape because he was a child, Jesse was unable to find him because she was a child, right? And so it makes sense that he would turn these feelings, all of these negative feelings externally, right? All of these negative feelings get turned external, and he blames the FBC, he blames Polaris, he blames Jesse, maybe in an attempt to not blame himself, maybe an attempt to just keep it together. You know, like I can't imagine the mental toll this must take. Even considering the event that took place that led him here in the first place, dealing with all of the FBC stuff. Like I get it, you know, Dylan's not having a good time. Whoa, that mouse is really sensitive. So I get it, you know, like, oh no. I want everybody to know that I went to Discord to see if I had any messages before I went to break. And Brian sent me the video that he wants me to watch when we get back from break. It was one of the inspirations for Threshold Kids. I feel bad about it. I feel bad just looking at it. Just looking at the thumbnail. Just the thumbnail. All right. I'm going to take my morning break. I will be back in a little bit. I got some stuff I have to do on these breaks now for the aforementioned house stuff. But when I get back, we'll do Game Duel. We'll watch this horrifying video, which, boy, let me tell you, I might miss you before you come back. If you do, good to see you. Jackie, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for you know, just swinging by. Thank you for using your Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Everybody go follow Jackie. Jackie's great. She's getting married in 3 days. At the very least, send her some well wishes on her wedding and all of that. But go drop her a follow. Go check her out. But yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll do more. We'll do more Control. We'll go into this door marked P7, which I'm sure we'll have a good time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm excited to hear all about it. I'm excited to see some photos and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see everybody in a little bit.